Quarter of a century since the disappearance of Wendy Hudakoc. She was like most 14-year-olds. She was full of life. She was curious. She was a little mischievous from time to time.
And it was in 1999 when she snuck out to go to a party. It was the last time that she would be seen. Link News reporter Liz Byro tells us about the circumstances surrounding her disappearance and the void ever present left by her absence.
It's been 25 years since Wendy Hudakoc disappeared. 25 years since she and her stepfather, Dan Campbell, said their classic goodbye.
As we're walking out the door, she'd say, "Miss me," and I'd say, "Terribly."
Wendy was funny. Her older sister, Charlene Boyott, also described her as outgoing, stubborn.
She was incredibly smart, book smart, street smarts weren't the best.
Wendy snuck out to a party on November 15th, 1998. Charlene didn't want to go along. A man picked her up, said he dropped her off. Her family never saw her again.
I can only imagine what life would be like if she were still here.
Memories come flooding back when certain songs play. Charlene sees herself and her sister and her own daughters. Her youngest is 14, the same age as Wendy when she disappeared.
Today's teenager is different than 25 years ago.
Collier County Sergeant Richard Nieves says their investigating is different too. Today, they'd check street cameras, social media, track cell phones. Regardless of the decade, his advice to parents is the same. Know your kids' friends.
Just don't know their first name. Know who they are, where they live, and what they drive. We have a lot of cases where children are reported missing or runaway, and the parents don't know who they associate with or who they have been speaking to.
No one has been arrested. Nieves says there is no smoking gun, and Charlene just wants to put this to rest.
Give it up already. It's been 25 years. Mail me an anonymous letter with no fingerprints. I don't care. I would really just like to put this to an end at this point. I want to know where my little sister is. I want to put her actual remains to rest.
Wendy would have been 39. The life she would have built, Charlene and Dan will never know, but they hope to someday learn what happened. Liz Byro, Wink News.
If you have any information, be sure to reach out to the Collier County Sheriff's Office or Crime Stoppers.